chosen ones, empaths, many of you have gone no contact with the narcissist you was involved with. Many of you have utilized the no contact method. But some of you still look at the narcissist social media, and you really need to stop looking at their social media, because this is breaking the no contact. You see, this narcissist you is involved with can display whatever they want on their social media in a pursuit to hurt you, in an aim to hurt you. And by you looking on their social media, you're keeping up with this ritualistic based, check-in of them. And they're able to hurt you from a distance. They're able to hurt your feelings. They're able to present stuff on their social media that is going to trigger you, that is going to hurt your feelings. And you don't need to be experiencing anything like this if you're in the no contact part. If you're utilizing no contact, then you don't need this narcissist you was involved with presenting stuff on their social media hurting you. So you need to try your hardest to stop looking, just start from today. And if you manage to get a whole day without looking, then that's progress, that's progress. And then imagine if you get a week without looking at this narcissist you was involved with social media, and then you look again, say, then at least you've gone that whole entire week without looking. But eventually you're going to get to the point of indifference. You're not going to want to look. And that's the direction I need all of you to head towards. Because the narcissist has a rough idea or some idea that you will be looking. And it's not only just you, this narcissist you was involved with is orientating their social media at. They're also doing it at other form of supplies. They're putting stuff on their social media to trigger people that were involved in their life. So just look at it as something you really need to master. You don't need to look at what's going on in their life. This narcissist you was involved with is a parasite. This narcissist you was involved with is evil. You don't need to look at nothing what they're doing. You need to become where you don't care what they're doing. You don't care who they're with. You don't care what they're doing with their lives. You don't need to see them update anything on their social media. That's the place you need to be. And that actually defeats the narcissist, because it's giving them no supply. It's giving them no supply. Because it's all energy. I've said this before, E equals MC squared. Everything is energy. If you're putting all your energy and investing your energy into looking at their social media, it creates some kind of stimulation. A narcissist must have some sense or some idea. They're so full of themselves, even though they've got low self-esteem and low self-worth. On the exterior, they're full of themselves. They think that because they've damaged you, you will be looking at their social media. Like, they think they're that important. Like, you need to make sure that you don't look. Just don't look. Like, get to the point where you don't look. You don't need to look at what's going on with their lives. You don't need to look at who they're with now, or their new partner, or any of that. You don't need to see none of that. And that destroys a narcissist at the core. This narcissist you was involved with, this destroys them at the core, because you're no longer looking at what's going on in their lives. You're literally utilizing no contact in the perfect way. You're not talking to them. You're not communicating with them. You're not involved in their life anymore. And you've stopped looking at their social media. It's a very good approach that you need to take. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But this narcissist you was involved with, they have some idea that you've been looking, or you would have looked, because they might have discarded you or reverse discarded you in such a way that you were left with no other options but to look at their social media to try and figure out what's going on. They may have been giving you the silent treatment, you know, some form of abuse, and you were left. It's understandable why you were looking. So I'm not knocking you now. I'm not having a go at you or saying you're doing something wrong. I'm just saying, for you to better your life, for you to move forward, you need to let go of this ritualistic behavior of checking on their social media, because these narcissists you're involved with are checking yours without a doubt. They're checking yours. So you need to be the one that breaks the cycle. Like, you need to be the one that don't be looking at theirs, because they're looking at yours without a doubt. You know, even if you're blocked or etc., they'll make fake profiles to spy on you. And that's enough. All you need to know. You need to know that that narcissist, whether they're with their new supplier, this narcissist you was involved with, whether they're with their new supplier, they're flying monkeys, whoever, you know, at 2 a.m. in the morning, they'll type your name in and try and search for you on some alternative profile that they've created. This is what they do. They're deranged. They're weirdos. And I'm not calling you weirdos for you looking. You were hurt. You didn't have closure. You were going through the process of adjusting to life without them. So it's natural for you to be looking at their social media because they hurt you, they gave you silent treatment, whatever they did to you, it led you to go down to that path. But I want you to break that ritualistic cycle of constantly looking at their social media, constantly checking in on their life, constantly keeping up to date what's going on in their life, constantly keeping up to date with which partner they're with. You don't need to do none of that. No contact means no contact. No communication, no form of contact, no nothing. Yeah, and that's the most powerful thing you can do as a chosen one and as an empath, is utilize the no contact to the fullest potential. And that includes not looking at their social media, right? As I said, they're looking at yours. They're looking at other people's. You know, this is what they do. Narcissists do this. They spy on people. This is what they do. They're weirdos, right? You don't need to be going to that low vibrational frequency and thinking like them and keeping tabs on them and keeping up to, because there's no point. It's actually pointless. There's actually no point in knowing what's going on in their lives. It's, you know, you want to be as far away from this person as possible. You want nothing to do with this person. You want no communication with this person. This is the best way you can be. This is the best recipe to dealing with the healing, for your healing. This is the best recipe. So please, I know not all of you are looking, but this video, I just felt like some of you may still be looking at their social medias, and I felt like this video might help some of you with the narcissist you was involved with. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. If you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.